What's going on? We are live. Actually, there's not too much game audio. So, you know what? We'll keep the music on, but we'll decrease the volume. Just so that we have something, I don't want it to be too loud. I think that's fine. So how are we doing, people? Again, for people who are new, there's not too much fan interaction on these streams, just because obviously the interest isn't quite there, but it's okay. We're doing this more for fun, more for vibes. All right. So Courtney's in the chat. What's going on, Courtney? You just showered? Okay. Okay. So I need to catch up on what happened last time. So, I'm always here. You're always watching me. So basically, what this game is, it's a football simulator, and basically you are, it's called Football Manager. You are the manager of the team, and if I could actually do my job, hold on. Where is match day? Tactics. There you go. So you have your team, you have your formation, and you put your players in your positions and stuff like that. You let them play, and hopefully you put them in the right spot so that they score goals and you win games. That's pretty much the easiest way to go about it. I'm actually wearing the jersey of the team that we're doing with today. I'm not a fan of this team, but I just have the jersey because I have a collection. I was like, you know what, let's throw it on for the stream. So yeah, like I said, I need to catch up on whatever the hell just happened in the last stream. So looks like we beat Brentford at home. We drew to Newcastle away, which is always a difficult fixture. Newcastle's home stadium is like one of the hardest stadiums to win at. We beat Fulham at home. We lost to Sporting in the Champions League 3-0, and then we beat Arsenal away 1-0. That's crazy. In the North London derby. And then we beat Manchester United 2-0 at home. PSG, we won 2-0 at home. What the heck? So we were cooking. Even though that Everton loss really sucked, we were able to get our form back. And then in this stream, I think the idea is probably just to finish the month of December, setting up the next stream for January, because in January we can actually buy and sell players. So yeah, I don't know if we're, because the thing is with January, it takes longer because in between games you're actually doing a lot more stuff, whereas right now I'm just simulating to the next game and playing them. So we'll probably get through all these games. Today's stream is only going to be 2 hours, and then after I gotta record team reviews, get that edited, uploaded, and then I actually have my own soccer game later tonight. We have a cup game, so that's gonna be fun. But yeah, we're definitely gonna get to January in this stream, and then we'll see. There's a couple of players I do want to sell. I do have no idea who I want to buy yet. We have to see how much money the board gives us. My boy Oz is in the he's in the cage. So yeah, let's just continue. We have a Champions League game against some random team, SK Sturm. What a pro team. I want to play this now. We haven't even got into the fun stuff. So let's take a look. So we obviously have a bunch of emails. A lot of these are irrelevant. This one's nice though. Matthias Tell has been showing remarkable improvement over the last couple of months, and I wanted to take a minute to talk about his development. I feel he's ready for more first team football. Well, he is kind of in my starting 11 already. 11 pros, only 2 cons. He has the ability to improve. So each player has a current ability star and a potential ability star. Now, these don't actually matter too much. You want to look at their stats. So each stat is out of 20. So 20 being like you're the best in the world at it, or like you're like elite. You know what I mean? So he has a lot of 15s and 16s and 14s. So he's on his way. As you can see, these arrows are pointing upwards. I like that his composure is going up a lot. He's been really good for us. This is the Champions League. Can I show the Premier League? Yeah, in the Premier League, he has 2 goals, 2 assists in 10 appearances. I think that's 3 subbed appearances. And then as well as the Champions League, has a goal and assist as well. So for a 20-year-old, that is very good production in a team with a lot of vets in his position. And then recruitment advice, again, they just want, what is this? Player contract renewals. Yeah, that's fine. So it looks like right now we have 57 million in our transfer budget to spend on players. And then obviously we'll get more if we sell anybody else. We only have James Maddison injured, who's gonna still be out probably for the entire season. He is actually our best player, as you can see. 17, 16, very high stats in his player card here. Just to put this out there, I'm going to be looking left a lot. I'm trying to get tickets to the Bruno Mars concert that's coming in Vancouver. So right now I'm in the queue. There's 8,857 people ahead of me. So I need to keep looking left because I need to go to this concert. There's not too many concerts that I'm like, I have to go to. But like when Drake came here, I'm like, I have to go. J. Cole's dropping an album in February, so he might do a tour, but he never comes to Canada, so I'm like, eh. But he's my favorite artist. And then now Bruno Mars is probably my favorite R&B artist. Is he R&B? Yeah, he's R&B, pop, that kind of genre. So yeah, so hopefully, I'm not even looking for good tickets. I'm looking for like just like cheap ones to get into the stadium, just decent tickets. Because I've sat in the upper bowl for BC Place before, and the view is pretty decent, honestly. I think I would rather sit like obviously closer, but like to the side maybe, a little bit angled so I can get a good view of the screen plus the stage. That's kind of what I'm going for. But anyways, while that's happening in the background, we got to get into the game here. So as you can see, it says unregistered. So these 3 players I did not register for this competition. You have to register certain players. So let's do this. No wait, Kinski is our backup goalie. Andre Gary can come on the bench. Okay, and then Basuma is unregistered as well. He's our DM, so our best defensive mid is going to be Painia, Kudu, Simmons. Matthias Town needs rest. He's tired, so we need to start with Richarlison on the left instead. So it looks like we are not going to be subbing him in. We can bring Matthew Craig in. Let's take a look. Sharpness. So there's condition and there's sharpness. So condition is like their ability to get through. That's pretty much their stamina. That's like their ability to get through their game. And then sharpness, if they have low sharpness, their stamina will drain faster. If they have high sharpness, it will drain slower. That's our best backline, except for... Where is Mr. Udogi? Actually, hold on. Can I check my schedule again? Where's my schedule? Fixture schedule. So we have Nottingham Forest on the Sunday away. I think I want to prioritize that game, so I'll play a bunch of more like backup players in this game. So like Jed Spence will start. Ben Davies is good sharpness. What about Udogi? Udogi's fine as well, so we'll keep Ben Davies in because he's our backup player there. So we'll start Ben Johnson. I put him in the wrong spot. Who did I just take out? I took out Xavi Simmons. Ben Johnson goes on the right. Sar is fine to play. We have Dane Scarlett, who he's 21 now. It's crazy. We'll play Danso for Van de Ven. So that's probably the back line. Do I have another center back? I think we need to sign another center back in January. So that's a position we probably need. Kolomwani or Solanke. I think Kolomwani played the last game. I don't know if I can check that. I don't think I can, maybe for him. Oh, look at this. It's so in depth. So the last game we played was Brentford, and he played. What is this? Inf. So I guess he got if he got subbed or not. So did he play the whole game, or I guess he didn't play at all? Oh no, he did play the whole game. Okay, so if that's the case, then we will get this game to Solanke. Anybody else? So you're resting. Matthew Craig's a youngster. Benton Kerr. I prefer Sar. I think I'm gonna start Sar and then bring on Benton Kerr pretty soon. Andre Gray needs to play as well, actually. I've been playing him more as a defender. I think he's more offensive. He's got good physicals. He's got good technique and passing. So yeah, he's a little bit more offensive. So actually, maybe we'll start him. His sharpness is going down, so we need him to play over Sar. And then, do I want Xavi Simons starting? I think he's been our best player this season, right? Yeah, 8 goals, 3 assists at Cam. Well, Sar can actually no, yeah, Sar can play Cam. Nice. Okay, so that's gonna be the lineup. We're gonna be positive, of course, and then opposition instructions. What's the recommended one? Apply all advice. So they want us to tackle hard. All of these guys. I want them to mark the striker. And then for the DM, I think we'll leave it. And then I never want them to press the goalie. Just because I don't want to get out of position like that. These guys have lost 4 out of their last 5. This should be an easy win. Should be. You're really the coach in everything. You're too strategical. I love these games. Courtney said, or Courtney's the only one chatting. One day I'll be rich and be your top gifter, and then you can get the best seats. You're already the top gifter. All right, so before the game, let's see. Just no, I don't want them to relax. 'Cause the thing is, there's a body language, or there's like a morale system in this game, and your players can become complacent. And that could happen very easily here because our team is so much better on paper than theirs. I don't want to say the pressure's off here. I guess we're the favorites here, so go on out there and give the fans a performance to cheer for. And then defenders, I need a strong defense today. Midfielders, we need to dominate the midfield. Attackers, looking for you to give an edge on attack. Media, you've come into this one on good form while your opponents do not do. Yeah, see, do you perhaps fear complacency had to kick off? Yeah, I don't have any concerns about that. Why do you have a problem motivating the team? Yeah. Sorry, will be paying difference. We're just rotating the squad. There you go. All right, here we go. So that is their starting lineup. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They only have 7 subs. Meanwhile, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think it was like 13. So this is the current situation. We are 12th. We want to get into that top, I think, 8. So that we can get automatic qualification into the next round. So hopefully we have a good game here. Well, I'll be the biggest gifter. Fair. Look at the stats. They're dominating possession. They have a shot. This always happens to me. There you go. Now we're bringing it back. Right now, there's 4,570 people ahead of you in the queue. Can we get a highlight, please? So yeah, this is what happens in between highlights. So when something important happens, it goes back to like this, for example. It's not always going to be guaranteed a goal happens off of this, but the idea is something hopefully good will happen, but we just turned the ball over. I don't like how much space We're just gonna let him walk in. Hello? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So my team's style is to pass the ball short. Like, we don't want to kick the ball like long and far. Literally, that's it. That was the highlight. So yeah, we like to play it short and build our way through. Shout out to Roman for the sub on YouTube. Come on, get the ball, dude. Dude, why are we so like defensive against these guys? They don't even have a single player that I know. Don't foul them. But get the ball, please. Oh my god, we're getting cooked. We're getting cooked. Oh my god. Oh my goodness, we are getting absolutely cooked. Is there anything I can change my tactics? Out of possession. I have a high line, but they're like, it's not working. Let's step up a little bit, get the pressure going. Jonathan says, hey man, enjoying 26, personally went back to 24. I haven't played too much of 26. The 5 streams now that I've done are the only times I've played. I've just been too busy. Come on, Johnson. Oh my god. Yeah, so that's the only time I've been playing. And honestly, I don't know, I'm not having as much like problems as, well, I wouldn't say problems, I'm not having as much negative of an experience that a lot of other people are having. But 24 was such a goated game. It's just like the hype for 25, and then it got canceled, and now 26 came out, and there's still stuff that they were like trying to integrate from 25 that wasn't working, which is why it was such a mess this year, the 26 and all that stuff. But I don't know, it's fine, but I think 24 is probably still the better experience, because you spend most of your time probably in the menus more than the actual game, especially if you're doing things like training, scouting, transfers. There's like so many little things that like they removed or whatever, and they're like, it just made the game a lot more like, not inefficient, but like a little tedious. Oh, there we go, header. Oh, rebound. Oh my god, he hit the post. Richarlison, what are we doing? Oh my god. But for me, like, I enjoy the match day experience a lot, like the updated graphics and stuff like that. Like, it's a breath of fresh air. So here we are at halftime. We should be winning this game. I know they have more shots and stuff, but they're not really threatening us. They do have more of the ball, which is a little weird. So I'm just gonna say we need more possession. So luckily they're fired up. I do still want to make a change. There's currently 2,290 people ahead of me in the queue, so hopefully there's still something left. So Ben Davies on a yellow. We will take him off, and he's tired as well. Sar as well, we will take off for, I guess that has to be Xavi Simons. We need a little bit more creativity in the midfield, I guess. And then in possession, nope, that's the shape. Instructions, in possession. I think, no, this is fine. I think it's out of, no, it's in possession. Attacking transition. We don't want to counter attack. So we're gonna go to normal. So that hopefully when we win the ball back, we just slow down a little bit. I'm gonna keep the tempo high though. Attacking width, I think, is okay. I still like that. More expressive. Okay, I think I'll make those changes. Hopefully that gives us something. 1,150 people in the queue. Jonathan says, couldn't agree more. Love the new tactics system in 26, but the menus are a mess. Probably going to try 26 again after a couple more updates. Yeah, that makes sense. I just don't play enough to probably notice a lot of the small things. like in FM24, like and 23, like I just love doing the small things. Oh my god, that would have been a sick goal. um but in this stream series, I'm just trying to get like through the season and doing transfers. In terms of scouting, I'll just like search players that I know essentially. I won't do anything too in depth because I'm probably only gonna do one season. I might like hold on to the save still and then might come back to it later because I do want to keep streaming new games to try and expand my audience. So like this series used to be on Fridays, but because I work Thursday nights, the turnaround to Friday mornings is a little bit difficult. So now it's every other Wednesday. I'm gonna stream FM, and then for Thursdays we do Pokemon, and then hopefully once Pokemon's finished, once this is finished, or at least the season's finished, then we'll transition into 2 new games and just, you know, keep on moving. I just need to clip this onto TikTok more. Can we hit the net? Oh, here we go. I'm in for the tickets. Is there anything left? Ooh. Okay, I'm liking these prices. These are some W prices. That's not bad, but the row is too high up. Let's see, is there anything in here? 414, a little bit further down. 294, Jesus, that's a little too much. What is this? 250 is not bad. I think I'll do this because there's a little gap. Like that. Then if I zoom out, please. Still get a decent view. There's the stage. Yeah, that's the best value. I'm typically somebody who likes sitting in the lower bowl. Oh, these tickets are no longer available. Are you serious? No. What about these ones? Go. No. If they're taken, why are you showing them to me? What about these two? Oh my god. They're all just flying away. Come on, man. Update. Shoot. I'm panicking, dude. I'm panicking so much. How much is one of these? Oh, that's lower bowl. That's why. What about these two? Oh my god. If they're not available, stop showing them to me. Why are these? Okay, whatever. Oh my god, I'm not refreshing, dude. Oh my god. Can you refresh for me then? There you go, I got it. These aren't the greatest, but screw it. Actually, it's not that bad. Oh. No, 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 no. Oh, shoot. I think it's that. Oh my god. No. Oh my goodness. Really gotta text my freaking phone right now? Please. Please, please process. Please. Let's go. We got him. Let's go. What is this? All right. Very nice. Well, I lost track of the game and we tied 0-0, so well, that sucked. But we got the tickets. Let's go. And I got them for a lot less than I thought I would. That's nice. Alrighty, let's go. Yeah, so that sucked. We should have definitely won that game. Let's take a look. So Xavi Simmons, what happened here? There's some players following. Okay, so Simmons needs some rest. Yeah, frustrated with that draw, which is, you know, sucks. Under 21s. Okay, whatever. So yeah, look at that. The expected goals, we should have scored between 2 and 3 goals that game, but we scored 0. That Richarlison miss sucked. But it is what it is. After speaking with Lucas Bergwall, I believe that he no longer wants to leave the club. So the problem with this guy was I didn't register him for the Champions League, and he's like, I'm out of here. So now he's not, and that's actually really good because he's 19. He's probably our highest potential player, if I'm being totally honest. Like, he already has such good stats. I need to play him more. So he's staying. And then Bissouma is actually somebody I'm trying to sell. I think it's because he wasn't playing just in general. Oh no, he wanted to be loaned out, I think. But yeah, somebody who's worth, you know, 10 million or whatever, and he's making 88,000 British pounds per week is somebody I want to get off the books. When's the concert? October 14th. Literally at the end of the year. What's going on here? So Davies is a physio, so that's the AI that did that. Dragson wants to discuss personal matters. I had a chat with Dragson earlier and he wants to discuss the possibility of going out on loan. He's only 23 and he's a good backup. The problem is I haven't been playing him at all because he was injured And I couldn't register him for the Champions League. Now, if I do let him go out on loan, like that's not the worst thing because I'm still planning on buying a center back anyways. So let's discuss the issue with him. So this is the playing time I was promised hasn't happened, so I want to go on loan. So I can say you're right. I think a loan move would be really good for you. That's fair. I'll try to ease your concerns and give you a bit more playing time. So I could either make some promises to do that, or I could try to convince him. But he's already angry. His agent's already confrontational. I think. Let's see. Wants a chance. Expects to play in the game against Nottingham Forest. So we'll probably play him there with Mickey van de Ven. How much is he worth right now? He's only 23. He's worth a lot. What the heck? I'll just try to give him more game time. I don't want to let him go, especially if we do get an injury. So let's give him some more game time. We'll start him in the next game. Oh, we have the youth intake preview. Please, please, please. Please be excellent. Oh, excellent intake. Okay. So we got 3 prospects rated A. So it's not a golden generation, but hopefully at least 2 of our fullbacks have plenty of promise. We have a forward who can be considered a fine prospect. Okay, I'll take fullbacks, especially with Ben Davies getting up there in age. Let's go. I get to see Bruno live. I think I'm gonna be at like the top of the stadium though, but it's okay. I just want to be in there. What the heck? So the thing is about football right now is like if you're at a certain age and you're like a well-known player, every single Saudi Arabia club, because they have all this like oil money, will just want your players. So that's kind of funny. So over there it just said that there's a Saudi club that wanted one of Liverpool's players, so that was amusing to me. Okay, so the lineup is going to be as follows. So it's going to be Kolomwani starting, and then let's do the back line. So it's going to be Udogie, it's going to be Van de Ven, then it's going to be Dragusin, and then it's going to be Pedro Porro. That's the back line. The midfield is going to be Painia and Bentancur. Then it's on the right, it's going to be Kudus. Cam, it's going to be... Oh, Simmons needs some rest. Is there another Cam? Oh yeah, Bergvall. We can play Bergvall. Bergvall will get the start over Sar. And then on the left, is Matthias Tell good to go? It looks like it. What does it say here? Loan? Oh, he's loan listed. Can we change that? Can I change that? Actions. Transfer. Loan status. Unavailable for them. Yes. Alright. So that's the back line. I think that's the midfield. Matthew Craig, no. Who didn't play? Andre Gray did play. It was Basuma who didn't play. Okay, so Simmons comes onto the bench. Craig for Romero, and then Sar needs to get on as well. I don't think I need 2 center backs on the bench. No, but Ben Davies can play left back. My defense kind of does get tired, so I need to replace somebody else. I think I prefer Sar to Gray. Simmons is still not on the bench. What the heck? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold on, let me sort it by position. So I have center back, I have center back, I have fullback, I have fullback, then I have midfielder, winger, striker. Oh, Solanke's not even on the bench. Now he is. Put Scarlet here. This is the problem. We need to get rid of some players because we have so many extra players. Is Kulusevski good to go? He can play for 45 minutes. That's crazy. So Ben Johnson, even though he's been all right recently, we're gonna drop him. And then Basuma, I want starting. I think that's going to be a starting lineup, just the bench. Pioneer is technically on loan here. We'll give him a rest. Is there anybody else? Do I need 2 center backs on the bench? Probably not. We'll take Donso off for Pioneer, because Pioneer can play center back in the pinch. Alright, so that's going to be the lineup. Team instructions, I think, is okay. Going up against Nottingham Forest, I don't think they're gonna have possession. I think we'll just keep it the same. So let's go to match. Gotta make sure Oz is okay. Alright, let's get it. I expect nothing but a win, because I do. Still gonna be tough. I don't have an opinion. Okay, here we go. So this is their lineup. They're starting Gibbs White, of course, Milinkovic, Murillo, Nico Williams. The usual suspects. Yeah, we're not starting Xavi Simons, is the only big kind of player missing from this lineup, just because he needs a little bit of rest. He's been playing a lot recently, so hopefully we can score this time. I don't want Richarlison freaking hitting the post and stuff. Here's Mr. Pedro Porro down the right hand side, back to Kudus, puts the ball into the box but it's cleared away. Back to Kudus though. Give it the ball into the box, please. I like how our guys are just standing there. They're just hoping that a ball comes in like that, and then the header by Kolumuani. And it's 1-0. Let's go. Nice early goal. Absolutely needed that. I just love how these four are just like standing together. They're like, give me the ball. Give me the ball. And then finally, the cross in between the fullback and the center back. And the header down into the ground. And it bounces into the back of the net. Let's go. Also, right now, we are top of the league. Don't know how that's happening, considering Liverpool and Man City are a thing. But once January happens, I think you're going to see the difference. Like, those guys can just buy whatever player they want. Like, Mbappe is probably going to go to Man City or something. Look at this play. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Kolumuani with a brace. Matthias Tell picking up another assist. I'm not going to encourage anything right now or do a shout. The Bergvall, Kolumuani, Matthias Tell, and then the shot. Technically glitched through his leg, but we'll say it goes through the defender's leg. And Sells is too late to it. Easy, easy. 2-0. Oh, we have an injury. It is to Kulusevski? No, to Kudus. He has a potential knee injury. Kulusevski can only go for 45 minutes due to his fitness test. Is there anybody we can bring on later in the game? Can Jet Spence play right wing? Probably not. Matthias Tell can play on the right. But he's already looking tired. Xavi Simons, can he play on the right? Okay, so we'll take Kudus off. Let's do a little team talk here. There's no pressure on. So we'll bring in Kulusevski. It's a little bit earlier than I wanted to. I would have done it like at halftime or the 60th minute. But now that he's on the pitch, It looks like around the 60th minute, we're going to have to take him off for Xavi Simons. Because again, if we do go against the fitness test results, which is recommended 45 minutes of play, he could get injured again. And he was out already for a long time with an injury. What I should do, actually, I'll do it after this highlight, but I should decrease the intensity of our tactics so that our players don't get tired as fast. Because we're already up 2-0. So unless they score here, we should probably take it easy. There's Nico Williams. Bakwa, the ball into the box, and it's a header. It's a good save. It's a brilliant save from Vicario. Here's Dragusin, who wanted to play more. Looks like he's having a decent game. Okay, so again, actually, I'll wait till halftime to reduce the intensity. Like, Matthijs Tel's already tired. Kulusevski looks like he got tackled hard, but it looks like he's okay. There you go. All right, so halftime 2-0. We have possession. We have the shots. This is our game through and through. Let's not get complacent, though. Let's say well done controlling possession. Everybody's happy with that, which is always nice. So again, team instructions. So what we'll do is we'll hold our shape when we win the ball back. The tempo, we're going to drop it to standard. And then we'll keep all this the same. And then out of possession, the line of engagement, we are going to go into a mid block. And then we're going to trigger the press a little bit less. But still defensively, when we do lose the ball, we do want to counter press. My nose is itchy. So at this point, it's just about managing our players' fitness, making sure nobody gets hurt, and seeing this result through. We don't want anything unnecessary happening in this game, which should be won. I know 2-0 is kind of a dangerous lead to potentially concede at, but I don't know, the way the game's going right now, I think we're okay. So Nottingham Forest just holding onto the ball right now. There's a ball in behind. Here's Anderson, cuts inside, shot, goes wide. Goes wide. Kolomwani has like full fitness. That's crazy. Bro's just chilling up there. Kulusevski can't get to the ball. It is the 60th minute now, so we should look to potentially take him off. There's the ball one. Matthijs Tel, Bergvall, Destiny Udogi. Ball through to Matthijs Tel. Into the middle, and what the hell just happened? How did that ball not go in? So he saved it onto the post, and then Kolomwani was like, "Well, there's the goal line technology." Obviously, it didn't go in, but Randall, what are we doing, Randall? Well, that's definitely getting clipped on TikTok. What the hell was that? All right, so let's do our subs. Guys are getting tired. So Matthijs Tel's gonna come off for... Oh, this kind of sucks. Because I needed him to actually get through this game, but he can't. So Simmons will come on. I think Bergvall can only play through the middle, yeah. So we'll keep him in the middle. I might need to change the positioning a little bit. Okay, so how do I do this? I just no in position. Okay, so in possession, do I have a striker on the bench? Absolutely. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go 2 up top, and then we're gonna go like this. Actually might drop him back a little bit. It's gonna look a little weird. Hold on. Yeah, I think we're gonna do something like this, and then Kulusevski is gonna come off for Solanke. So that's 3 of our subs used, And then on the bench for the defense, I'll keep Basuma out there. I think I'll bring on Ben Davies. Van de Ven will come off for Romero's aggressive. I don't want him to get a red card, so we'll bring on Jed Spence instead. So that will be our 5 subs. In terms of our thing here, I think I want Kolomwani actually. Yeah, passing 11. I want Kolomwani being the blind forward in this situation. And then Bergvall, you're just gonna be a center mid. Okay, maybe advanced playmaker. That's fine. And then let's go back, please. Xavi Simons is gonna be, I guess, free roll. And then, yeah, I don't want to get too many playmakers. I think Bentancur will switch to a defensive midfielder. Actually, no. Maybe box to box, just to cover that. Yeah, the shape does look a little weird. Out of possession, I want to go into a 4-4-2 flat. Kolomwani's here, Solanke's here. Well, actually, it'll be like a 4. It's gonna be a little weird. Hold on. It'll be like I don't go. I guess it's like this. But then there's that gap. So maybe I'll just do this. Jet Spence is going to be a little tired, but he is going to be the pressing fullback to cover that gap. I need Kolomwani coming back. And then, what are you? Tracking winger? You can be a wide outlet, that's fine. And then we'll just be a screen. No, we'll be... No, wait, hold on. Center mid. Who has more stamina? I think Bentancur is probably more reliable defensively. So then, what we can do is we can actually leave Spence to being a fullback. And then Bentancur can be a wide cover center mid. So he covers this gap here. Alright. Chillin'. A lot of micromanaging, but that's what we have to do. Won the ball back. Here's Xavi Simons. Can't play the ball through, but he wins it back. There's Ben Davies. Gets around his man. Ben Davies. Xavi Simons. Ben Davies. Xavi Simons with the shot. Good save by Sells. '80th minute now. We got 10 minutes left in this game. Let's see it out. Ola Aina. Through ball. McAtee. Into the middle. Dominguez. What a block. What a big boy block. Simmons with the shot. Stopped by Sells. Here's Bergvall. Ice the game. Ice the game. Oh. Might as well put it in at that point. Yeah, might as well. You did it. You did the hard part. Yeah, my players get tired. All right, good win. Definitely needed that after the draw in the Champions League. So where are we in the table? So we are still first, it looks like. Yeah, so we are currently first by 3 points. Did Liverpool lose their last game? Oh, we actually have Liverpool next. Overview, please. Nope, that's not it. Website. Nope, that's not it. How do I go back to that screen? There you go. We have Liverpool next, but it looks like they drew 0-0 to West Ham at one point. The last game they won 3-1. We have Liverpool next. Is it home? It is home. So we're not at Anfield, which is good. Another very difficult place to play. So this is going to be a crucial game in terms of the league standings. There's not any kind of too surprising teams. I guess Chelsea being in 11th, below Brentford, below West Ham. Crystal Palace being up there is not really a surprise nowadays. Same thing with Aston Villa. So huge game against Liverpool coming up, but it looks like we have some injuries. So Dragusin, because he played, they get a little bit of money. Spence is close to triggering a clause as well. So is Solanke. Mohamed Kudus is injured. So we did take him off earlier in the game. He's injured. It looks like he'll be out 3 to 4 weeks. It's sprained knee ligaments. So that is an injury that can potentially reoccur. So that sucks. Matthias Tell needs more rest. I don't know what I'm supposed to tell you guys. There's too many games. I can't rest everybody. So again, we get the 2-0 victory. Kolomwani on form. Spurs make it 7 unbeaten. We've gone unbeaten in the last 7 games of the Premier League. Crystal Palace defeated Man City, so that helps us a lot. Munoz had a good game for Crystal Palace. Al Hilal chase Solanke. Interesting. So reports emanating from MaxiFoot suggest Spurs striker Dominic Solanke could be set for a move to Saudi Premier Division outfit Al Hilal. So with the Atletico Madrid want him to. So with Saudi, you can ask for like more money than what they're worth. Obviously we don't want to push it too far. I think with Solanke, he's 28. He's making 140 grand per week. He has been pretty decent for us this year though, but like if we can cash in on him, I think I would take like 50 million. I think I'll start there with the negotiation. I think what I'll do is I'll do like a starting like we get up front probably like 35 million, and then with extra stuff that happens, they'll give us another 15 million down the line. Yo, what's going on, Jovan? I hope I don't know how to say your name, but what's going on? So that's good news. The only issue would be maybe he would rather a move to Atletico Madrid to stay in a competitive league. But we'll get there when we get there. Bergvall showing good promise. Is a true model citizen. Like he's a player that we need to play more. I should probably register him for the Champions League in January. But he was just the one player that kind of didn't. He was just the person that like was just left out. So we get a nice couple days of rest here for the game against Liverpool. Your second guess was close enough, Jovan. Oh, full faith. The board have evaluated your performance as superb. Really? Can I see that? Spurs player named in the team of the week, Van de Ven and Kolomwani. Very nice. Completed promises, obviously Bergvall we're chilling with now. Basuma needs more time, Dragson needs more time. We'll see if we get any offers for them. Where is that thing? Club. I think it's Club Vision. Oh no, performance feedback. Here we go. So the board have given me an A+ so far. So the only thing to worry about is the 3-0 loss to Sporting, which is very surprising considering I lost 4-0 to Everton. But we'll take it. So they're happy with the club vision. I'm doing everything in line there. For match, C plus only. Same thing with tactics, C plus. Squad is B. From the supporters could not be happier with the job you're doing. Disappointed with Solanke and Simmons' recent performance, and then again the 3-0 defeat to Sporting. I would be more disappointed with the 4-0 to Everton and the 0-0 to that one team. But we'll take it. So that's expectation for matches. Happy with the impact. Unhappy that that far too many goals have been conceded. I don't think we've been conceding that many goals. How can I check that? Well, I guess actually the easiest way is just to do this. 0 goals, 0 goals, 0 goals, 1, 2, 3, 0, 0, 0, 0, 5, 4, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 0. Like, okay, sure, guys. Whatever you say. You guys can't see him. He's in the cage right there. So they actually want Kulusevski starting the game. Interesting. I think I'm going to start Kudus though. We have to go with our strongest 11 this season. I know they said Matthias Telme's a rest. See what it says. Basuma's an international with Mali. Is this AFCON? That's fine though. We have Painia instead. Yeah, it looks like we got AFCON players. So that's the African Cup of Nations, for those of you who don't know. And that means they're going to be gone for like 2 months. Oh no, this is December, right? So they're going to be gone for a month. And Kudus, oh yeah, he's injured. I can't play him. So we are going to have to start Kulusevski. It looks like he can go a full, well, maybe not a full 90, but he can go more than 45, which is nice. Ooh. Al Etihad wants Kulusevski. Interesting. So Simmons starts. Matthias Tel. I guess we'll start with Charleston. And then we need to bring one more player off the bench. It looks like it's going to be Brennan Johnson. And then the only player really is, I guess, Craig and Donso that could play. But we will play our best defense. So that's these two with those two in midfield, those three, and Bulumwan. So I think I'm good with this starting lineup. Now we are home against Liverpool, so they are gonna probably want to dominate possession a little bit. I think out of possession, my team is a little bit too deep. Like Simmons is up, tracking winger. Is he a tracking winger or a target? He's a tracking, so I'm okay with that. Kulusevski though, he should be an outlet. Stay wide, be an outlet. Wow. Wow. What is Painia? Screening defensive midfielder. Defend the space in front of their central defenders. What is this? I think we'll do that instead, because then, yeah, it's a little bit less congested here. And then with Kulusevski being higher up, I actually want, hold on, out of possession. I want Poro to chill out. Out of possession, I want him to be just a regular fullback, and then I want Bentancur to actually be a wide covering. So he'll go over and help. Painia doesn't have to be screening, but now as a defensive midfielder, he can maybe cover that position. And then, so if he goes wide, he sits, and then he goes up, we have a gap here. So that means that you can no longer press. So that means you'll chill like this. Colomwani's doing what? He stays up. We do center forward maybe? So he does a little mix of both. So I found that my my forwards, or especially my strikers, they don't do a lot of like they don't lose a ton of stamina. So might as well put that to use. Romero as a center back, I think is fine. Ball playing, I think I'm okay with, because he's been playing good this season as just a regular center back. He doesn't need to be a ball playing one. If we have two ball playing ones, then shit might go wrong. All right, now team instructions. So yeah, when we transition, I want it to be standard. And then out of possession, we are going to, I think we're going to actually lay off the press a little bit, just because we have guys in the right positions. And then yeah, we'll counter press when we lose the ball though. Line of engagement can stay high, I think. So I think I'm good with this. Kulusevski, yeah, that's fine. So yes, again, a lot of micromanaging, but you have to do that, especially in big games like this, where we absolutely need to get a win here. So in terms of opposition instructions, so Isaac, we need to mark tight. That's, yeah, okay. And then show him onto his left foot and tackle him hard. Excuse me. Chiesa, we want him on his left foot because we don't want him to cut inside, so we want to show him wide. I don't think we'll tackle him hard. Words, we're going to tackle hard. And then Salah, I don't want to mark him tight, but again, we're going to show him onto his right foot. We're going to tackle him hard. Do I want to trigger press or tight? Because if I mark him tight, he can just run in behind, is my issue. Same thing with the press. I think with Gravenberch and McAllister, we want to trigger press on one of these guys. We'll go weaker foot for both of them. I'm leaning towards McAllister, I think, because he's probably going to dictate the play more so than Gravenberch. So let's trigger a press on McAllister, also tackle him hard. And then for the fullbacks, again, Robertson, I think we do want them to cut inside. Put them on their weak feet, whatever you want to call it. Again, never the goalie. And I think we're good. All right, let's run it. Home form matters. I have faith in the defense, the midfield, and the offense. Do you think the first goal here would be crucial? It's always important to score. Simple as that. Alright, I'm happy with the preparation of the squad. Here we go. So the biggest game of the season so far. We have Liverpool at home. That is their starting 11. I don't know who Leone is. But let's get it. Let's get it, boys. We gotta win this. Have to win this. First highlight here. Pioneer Richarlison. Come on. Let's get a good shot off here. Is that Salah? This guy right here. Oh, it's Wirtz. Oh my god, we lost the ball and he's gone. And Wirtz is gone. In the middle, Isaac. Oh, he missed. Okay. Yeah, can we not do that? So it looks like Liverpool might be countering us today rather than holding onto the ball. This is the opening 3 minutes of the match, and it looks like Liverpool are going to get... Nope, they're not going to get another opportunity. It's going to be Colomwani. It's not in behind here. He's going to hold up. Hey, he's tackled. I think that's going to be a free kick outside the box. It looked on the line. VAR says no penalty, so it will be a free kick outside the box. No yellow card though, and unfortunately nothing comes of it. Yeah, that Isak chance was a huge missed opportunity for Liverpool. Minutes in the game. Just pass it to the open guy. That's all you really need to do. As Destiny passes it to Simmons, it's blocked and it's going to be a corner. Come on. Let's make something of it. Never mind. Okay, never mind. Here's Pedro Porro. Just playing with the ball here. Again, just pass to the open guy. That's all you really got to do. Richarlison in behind. It's Richarlison. Cut it. Cut it. Simmons. Oh my god. Put it in. Put it in. Pause. That's what she said. Come on, man. It was right there. It was right there. Liverpool seem to be pushing players forward, and it is stretching our defensive line. Oh, I see. Oh my god, what a ball. Colomani on the volley. What a save by Allison. So basically what's happening is they're pushing players like forward up here, and it's bringing our defense line further back from the midfield is what's happening. So in general, I don't want to change anything though. See what the shape looks like. Maybe I changed the behavior? No, the behavior has been fine so far. I think just generally we'll drop back a little bit so that hopefully our defensive line... Oh my god, what a save. Hopefully our defensive line doesn't break. Even though we do have like pretty fast defenders, I would rather them not be caught out of position. Here's Richarlison again, but he loses the ball. Win that, win that. Here we go. On the volley. Oh my god. This is a crazy game. It's only been 20 minutes. We have 11 shots, 4 on target. 0 goals. We are dominating Liverpool at home. Come on, guys. We need to make one of these chances count. Pass into space. We've been kind of doing that. Good switch. Come on. Simmons out wide. Here we go. Come on. Oh my god, somebody put it in. Ah. Oh my god, they're just gonna counter. How is that a foul? Come on. Dude, how have we not scored? That is so annoying. That's honestly like you can't do better than that, man. I don't think they made any subs or anything. Yeah, it looks like it's the same lineup. Come on, let's not give them anything here, man. Come on. Let's go, counter. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh my god. Get there. Simmons hits the post. We're gonna lose, aren't we? We're gonna lose. It's gonna be a freaking penalty to Liverpool and we're gonna lose. I can already see it. What's going on, Noah? How you doing today? We're currently dominating Liverpool, but unfortunately, The game's not letting us score, so I feel like we're gonna lose 1-0. Yep, there it is. Of course. A freaking course. Charlison's not doing jack. Tiny is aggressive for whatever reason. Gray's gonna come in. Udogi's been fine. Poro's been shite. Bring Bergvall in that center mid spot. Colomani's nervous, so get the hashtag off my pitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, team talk. We got enough time to make an impact. Let's go, baby. Oh, it's disallowed. It's offside. Oh my god, it was offside. And I made all those changes. Uh-oh. Whoops. Kulusevski off the post again. Oh my god, that's a penalty. Oh my god. Dude, how are we not winning? Please, game, please. Put it back in. What a ball. What the what the hell are we doing? What the fuck? Okay, buddy. Noah says, also I was going for a power team in high Q fly high. And come on, Simmons, it has to be, make it. Let's go. It's an own goal. I will take it. Let's go. We'll take it. We absolutely deserve that. Let's go. I don't want to confuse them. What are they doing and what was the kick earlier? I don't know. The simulation, sometimes it's like there's a predetermined outcome for the highlight, but the getting to it is like completely random sometimes. Come on. This would be so important. Plus 2 minutes. Come on, please. Get to the end of it. Get to the end of it. Please. They have a corner. Get it out. It's over. It's over. Let's go. Let's freaking go. Biggest game of the season. Liverpool in second place. They were 3 points behind us. Now they're 6 points behind us. We absolutely destroyed them. They only had 2 shots the whole game. And they had one of them miss the net. It was an Alexander Isak chance that absolutely they should have scored. I don't know. Is there a highlight for that? Probably not. Yeah, I don't think I can check that. But yeah, that was. We absolutely deserved to win that, and we did. Let's freaking go. Well done. Well done to the lads. You've retrained a player to be a natural in a new position. Who? One match at a time. 2026 so far, let's be honest, it's not that good. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. It's hasn't been the greatest, but we just need to, you know, push on as a society. I mean, I'm Canadian, so I'm not really gonna speak on the whole political stance of the world right now, but yeah. I just want to let you know that Brendan Johnson doesn't see himself at the minute. There's something getting him down. I think it might be to do with wanting a new contract. Brother, you have 2 years left on your 3 years left on your deal. Oh, I ain't discussing new contract with you. Also, Gray Emo Twin came back in Haikyuu Fly High. Osamu? Gray Emo's hilarious. Yeah, I still have to do my my daily objectives actually. So how many games do we have left in December? We have 2 more. I mean, he looks emo. I mean, yeah, with the haircut, I get it. So I guess what I'll do is I'll play these 2 games and then we'll simulate to January 1st. And then if there is time left over, I'm only gonna be live for another 40 minutes. I guess I'll just start doing my dailies. Still haven't pulled a UR so far. You'll get it. It's only a matter of time. What the heck is going on with these Saudi rumors? You see this? A young 23-year-old and freaking Al Hilal want him. Brother, you're gonna have to give me like 100 million. It's been like 2 months, never got one. I guess it depends. Like for me in the beginning of the game, I was literally dumping all my diamonds into that Ushijima banner, and then I got very lucky. I pulled them in 50. So that was before the soft pity started reducing the odds. And then after that, I was able to get it. I also got his memory like in the first like 20 spins or whatever. So I was able to kind of use the leftover diamonds for my SSRs and stuff like that, or like, you know, UR pity I didn't know about until the Oikawa banner. So I did pull Kuro, and then I reduced it further. So I had a chat with Brendan Johnson, and he would like to discuss opening talks on an improved contract. You're making 79,000 per week, dude, and you're not even a starter. But he is playing well. He's wanted by Liverpool. Wants a new deal to reflect his ability. Okay, hold on. We gotta do the smart stuff here. So let's take a look at the finances. So we don't have any star players. We have 4 important players. Can I check that, please? Game? How do I? How do I check? Where's the thingy? This is the overview. Can I check the players? Maybe it's in squad? That's transfer value. How do I insert column, contract, wage? There you go. Okay. Holy Jesus. We have guys making 200,000 per week. These 2 aren't even from our they're loaned in. Holy Jesus. So it looks like Brennan Johnson down here making 79,000. I'm interested to see how high he'll go. I'm assuming it'll be somewhere here, you know, around the 100,000 per week. So in that case, 200,000 a week. Yep. And I'm pretty sure these numbers are accurate to real life. Soccer players get paid. So let's discuss a new contract. I don't want to just give him a new contract. I want to ask his agent first. How do I do that? So actions, not transfer, contract. He has a contract extension clause. Interesting. Discuss new contract with agent. Let's see. I'm pleased to hear you have some interest in ruining Brennan as he's very. What? would want a wage of 125 to 150. That's too much, dude. Asking for too much. 110 to 140. It's a little bit better. Let's see if I can get that down. So I guess let's go back. Contract. Oh yeah, we can do it at the end of the season. He's a little bit indignant. I don't even know what that means. The only issue is like I don't want him making 110. He's not that great of a player, and it might be hard to sell him later on. But we will have that talk. Contract, enter contract negotiations. So he wants to be an important player. Let's see if we can give him regular starter. Yeah. Okay, that's fine. So he wants, of course, he wants the max. He wants 140 pieces. Okay, we're gonna drop that to 100 and let's do 115. Loyalty bonus of $5 million. Dude, you've been here for like 2 seconds. What do you mean loyalty bonus? Agent fees, whatever. Winning the FA Cup, that's fine. Seasonal landmark of 15 assists for 400k. I don't even think you're gonna get that, so I'll give it to you. But because we dropped the 115, appearance fee will leave, assist bonus will leave, unused sub will leave. But if you do hit your goal, I'll give you $1 million. That's actually too much. I'll give you 800k. And then if we win the FA Cup, which I don't know if we will, I'll give you 500k. Bill wants the 140, you bastard. What about 120? What about 130? Alright. We'll take 130. That's fine. Also, did you see my comment earlier? Sometimes I get not patient. Like impatient? With what? Holy French toast sticks. Also, I pulled SP Hinata's memory. Let's go. I think his memory works. Oh, his memory works with like more offensive middle blockers. Let's see, Matthew Craig, 80k. Yeah, it's fine, I don't care. Make him get 70 or 50. No, that's way too low. Like whatever their demands are, it's literally you negotiate within that window, or you just don't negotiate at all, and then at that point you probably have to sell the player. But the thing is, if we mess things up, then maybe the other players in the squad are gonna be like, yo, why the hell are you messing with this guy, because he's like my friend. We have to keep everything kind of at peace. I put it on SSR Hinata. Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. Okay, so we have Crystal Palace. I didn't check the schedule. We have 2 more games. Can I go back real quick? So we have Crystal Palace, and then 3 days later we have Brentford away. So we do need to rotate the squad. We had our last game a week ago, so actually I'll go full strength against Crystal Palace because they're a better team. So that'll be pretty much this squad, just plus Matthijs Tel. So that's the best team we can put out. So we'll leave it as is, and then on the bench, I think we'll also leave it as is. So that's the best team, but the instructions we need to change because, again, I want us to be a little bit more active. That's that. I'm okay with that, staying the same. I hate how rare URs are for me. Well, that's the thing with these games, right? Like the companies, they make them difficult to attain so that they force you into at least considering to spend money to get more tickets and stuff to get those rare players. Let's see. Expect nothing but a win. Yeah, for me, like, um, for me, it was, um, like in the beginning for like the first month of the game, I didn't spend anything. And then I was like, like dropping like $20 for like a monthly pass or whatever here and there is like, it's fine. And then there was like the Shiratorizawa SSRs that came out together, and I needed them because my team was built around Ushijima. So then I spent a little bit to get those guys. And then, oh my god. Oh, put it in. You had the whole right side. And then after that, I started making videos, and I was like, okay, well, this is technically like an investment, even though I wasn't making money at the time, but investing in the content, providing more content for you guys. Especially like the TikToks and stuff of me pulling these characters, like those do really well. So I kind of viewed it as an investment, and even still, like I don't spend too much on the game. Oh my god, put it in. So that's why I'll still like get passes here and there, like monthly passes, but I'll sometimes get like the 20 ticket packs or whatever if I'm what's it called, if I need to pull a certain character for a stream. Like the Kenma stream really wasn't necessary, or sorry, not the Kenma stream, the Kenma pulls were really unnecessary, but I did it just, for the content, and I didn't put too much in. I think it was like $20. Oh my, are you serious? So earlier in the stream, I purchased tickets to the Bruno Mars concert in Vancouver on the 14th of October, and he just added a new date, the 16th. Actually, I think the 14th works better for me, because the 14th is a Wednesday. I don't work Wednesdays, and then the 16th is a Friday. I do work Friday. So actually, I think I'm chilling, but I am curious. That is so funny. So I guess they figured that there was so much of a demand for the Vancouver show, because I don't think he's doing Seattle. So there's gonna be a lot of people from Seattle coming to Vancouver, maybe even Portland, people from like Calgary coming out west. So they're like, yeah, we're gonna do another show. So I guess that makes sense. But yeah, we already got our tickets, so we're chilling. We are chilling, and I actually got them for a good price. They're not the best seats, but I just want to get in the building, so that was nice. Anyways, back to the game here. Whoa. Oh my god. Yo. Yo, what a strike. Oh my god. Yo, what the, dude. That is goal of the season. That might be goal of the year. The left back to the right back switch, and then the right back, Pedro Porro, just puts it into the top corner. Oh my god, I was not ready for that. And that is going to be halftime. Holy. Can I see that again? I think I have to wait till after the game. Holy crap. Dude. individually, Pedro Porro. You're playing brilliantly. Holy crap. Can I add you on High Key Fly? I already have 100 people on my friends list. I'm gonna log in on my phone here. I'm just gonna take a look. If there's anybody who's like really inactive, then I'll just remove them. Oh, there's a new update today? Half a gigabyte? The hell did they add in the game? Colomani scores! Let's go! But they're saying it's offside? Can we get a VAR check? VAR comes in and Tottenham Hotspur have scored the goal. Hey, I was right. Yeah, that guy's, come on, that guy's way off, or holding the line way back. That was an easy goal. Easy. Are you in NA? No, I'm in global. So I don't think, if that's the case, then I guess not. We can't. You can't add me? Which I'm so happy, by the way. I'm so happy I'm in global. I don't know why they separated global and NA, but luckily I was put in global. And I didn't choose it. Like, I think that just defaulted that way. I don't know why. Pioneer with the shot. Oh my god, everybody just wants to score. Everybody just wants to score bangers. Okay, so Pioneer needs to come off. We'll bring on Andre Gray. Simmons will come off for Burkball. Kulusevski not having a good game. He is complacent. We'll bring on Brennan Johnson. Dragson's nervous? We're up 2-0, dude. We'll bring on Ben Davies. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have one more sub. Let's bring on Dragson. Why not? Let's bring off Romero. And then tactically, let's chill out a little bit. How do I become global? I believe you have to create a new account. Like, that's the only way. But also it might be like a VPN thing you might need to do, maybe. I don't know, because again, I don't remember choosing it, so I don't really know why I was put into global. There is another goal. Brennan Johnson with his new his new contract, he gets an assist. So I might be regretting that, but if he's helping us win, I don't really care. That's 3-0 to the Spurs. Yeah, I honestly, I don't know. You're probably best asking like people in the Discord or like ChatGPT or something, because I have no idea. Why the heck is my game taking so long for me to load in? Hold on, let me restart. I will say though, there is a club in the Discord server that is NA. It's run by Deku. Or her name in Discord is like REXV something. I should really just make her a mod. Cause she was a mod for my TikTok lives and stuff, but I don't go live on TikTok anymore because it's just bugging out and thinks I'm doing stuff when I'm not. It's like banning me and stuff, so I don't want that. But I should definitely mod her so she has a different color name. At the very least. Oh my god, another banger almost went in. I can't load into my game. I did the update, then I closed the game because it wasn't letting me in, and then it said instead of 500 megabytes, it said 0.1 megabyte, and now it's not letting me go in. Yeah, that goal was insane. All right, so we got one more game for this stream. He actually got he got a fine because he got too many yellow cards, so he's banned for the next game. He's like, I'm gonna score a banger and I'm out of here. Yes, I don't know what's going on. I might need to do it on my computer. So we have still 20 minutes left, so I'll probably load up the game after this. Man City want Kulusevski. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with him either going to Man City or to Saudi. Alright, so Vicario. What? Why the hell would I sell my goalie? Starting goalie. Players contract set to expire. So we have Basuma still. His contract is about to expire, so he could go for a free. They want me to offer Ben Davies a contract. Benjamin Davies, you're 32. He can probably replace you at this point. Basuma is interesting. He's on international right now. He wanted to go on loan, but he's gonna play for me. I don't think I'm gonna re-sign him, honestly. So I think we're just gonna delay decision for you, and then we're gonna apply the remaining. This is contracts. So let me. Can I shift click? Let's go. Instruct the director of football. I can't do that. Okay. Thanks, game. I guess we'll delay that then. Spurs youth contracts. You guys all suck, so who cares? Van de Ven's injured with a tight thigh. I don't think he's gonna play in the next game anyways. You're the first YouTuber to feature me in a vid. Well, there you go. That's the benefit of supporting a smaller YouTuber creator like me. You can interact with me, you know, pretty easily. Will that always be the case? With me trying to make this a full-time thing? Probably not. So enjoy it while it lasts. Alright, so Jet Spence starts. It's interesting that our players are all fit. Oh no, they're not. Charleston comes in. Kulusevski will come off for Brandon Johnson. He didn't have a good game. Kolomwani again, just scoring goals at will, so we'll start him again. We will start Bergvall. I think Xavi Simons is kind of dipping in form a little bit, whereas Bergvall is thriving. Pioneer got tired pretty fast, so it looks like we'll start Gray instead. Van de Ven's injured, so we will start. Who will we start? Who's gonna be a ball-playing defender? Danso passing is 13. Composure is only 11. Does he prefer? He doesn't prefer playing on either side. Maybe we just go with Dragusin. Prefers to be the right in a 2. That's not great. I think Romero prefers to be on the right. Oh, he's actually neutral. So what we'll do is we'll shift Romero, or we'll bring on maybe Danso, because he hasn't played in a minute. We'll bring on Danso. And then we will shift Romero to be the ball player for the game. Jet Spence is in. Udogi. He had a good game. I think we'll keep him on. And then Bentancur starts. Maybe as the defender. And then you 3, you front. On the bench, we have all of our guys. And then team instructions, I think we're chilling. Yeah. Alright. Yo, reinstalling Haikyuu Fly. New account equals maybe more luck to get UR. Well, as long as you didn't put any money into the game, you could do that. But the thing is, why are you reinstalling the game? You could just log out of your account and then use a different email or something. All right, last game of the stream. Let's go. Let's go, Tottenham. So they are going with a 3-4-3 formation, or 3-4-1-2. The danger player is going to be Kevin Schade because he is very fast. Mikhail Damsgaard as well. Good playmaker. Vandenberg is playing right wing back. Interesting. Here we go. We got a corner. It's going to be Lucas Bergvall to take. Headed away by Pinnock, but only as far as Richarlison. What a freaking strike. Let's go. What a banger. Look at that curl. He missed some big chances recently, but that is a peach of a volley. Let's go. Early goals are always good in my books. Love the channel. Thank you. Thank you, Noah. I appreciate the support. If you know anybody else who would also like the channel, make sure to share a video with them. Click like, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're on Twitch, click follow. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can also follow. Or you can also subscribe, actually. And you get access to our emotes. All that fun stuff. Coming to the end of the half here, but Kolumwani's strike gets stopped. Hopefully we don't concede, because that would suck. Here's Kolumwani. Or maybe we get another goal. The insurance marker just before the half. As it's Kolumwani, it's 2-0. Another goal for Kolumwani. Another assist for Destiny Udogie. Let's go. What a header. What a ball. Look at this cross. Just perfectly in between the center back and the fullback. Kolumwani with the header downwards into the bottom corner. And it's 2-0. Let's go. And that's exactly what we needed heading into halftime. In terms of fitness, Destiny is tired now. So he did his job. He's been defending. He's got an assist. Let's take him off for Ben Davies. Romero is aggressive. You need to chill the hell out. Benneker's on a yellow. We don't want to risk that. So we'll bring in Painia. Or actually... Yeah, no, we'll bring in Painia. Oh, whoops. Oh, wait. Alright. Let's go. Second half. So hopefully we can just see this game out. No red cards, no injuries. Let's just get through it. Let's get to January. Liverpool are up 6-0 on Leeds. Holy. Couldn't beat us though. Here's Ben Davies. Richarlison. Let's play back. Oh my lord. What a ball to Brendan Johnson. Bam! Kolumwani's blocked. Brendan Johnson's shot goes wide. Dude, we are cooking with gas. Liverpool up 7 now. Holy. They did not like losing to us. We got a corner. Now they're up 8-0. Holy. Ben Davies with the ball. Header. It looks like there was a push behind on Richarlison. We might be getting a penalty. Let's take a look. VAR says we do get a penalty. So who are we going to give it to? I'm somebody who likes giving penalties to players who haven't scored in a while. It would make the most sense to give it to Kolumwani because he is scoring a lot. Like Lucas Bergvall, has he scored this season? Oh, he scored 6 goals. My lord, chill. Brennan Johnson is more of an assister. Yeah, he has 0 goals so far. What's his penalties? Finishing's 15, which is nice. If I can find it. Where the hell is penalties? Oh, penalty taking is 15. Let's give it to Brennan Johnson. Add player. Brennan Johnson. Shoot up. Go. Alright. We're up 2-0. He's still like capable penalty taker, so it's not like we're giving it to somebody else. Why? It didn't update. Alright, it's Kolomwani anyways. Alright. He scores, it's fine. It's fine. I guess I did it too late. Did you see the new Haikyuu Fly High update? No. So I like I said, I tried logging in on my phone, and it's not letting me log in for some reason. So after this game, I'm gonna quickly load up Haikyuu Fly High and see. No, it did like 99% of the update, and then the last percent, it's just not logging me in. Like, you know how on your phone it says like, okay, there's a new update 500 megabytes, and it does it from 0 to 500 megabytes. And then it went to like loading resources, and then at that point it's just not logging me into the game. Here's Bergvall, puts it open. And then when I load back into the game, it went from 500 megabytes to 0.1, and then it gives me the same message, loading resources, but it's not putting me in the game. So I don't know what the hell is going on. Also love the Haikyuu Fly High vids. Thank you. Oh my goodness, what a goal. Aaron Hickey. What a goal. Alright, make some more subs. So Bergvall is tired. We'll bring on Simmons. I know you guys would probably just want to stay on the bench, but we don't want our players to have a heart attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I would take Romero off for Drags. It's 3-1. Y'all better lock in. That should be the game. Ref, blow the whistle, please. Let's go. 3-1. Very good victory. All right. Yep. So we are 6 points ahead of Liverpool for first place in the Premier League. Johnson having a new contract. We got a lot of stuff. Holy. So Spurs hammer Brentford, of course. Kolomwani on 4 with a brace. Player of the week, Mohamed Salah. Brennan Johnson gets the new contract. Barcelona make Jed Spence offer. Interesting. So they want to give us 19.5 million up front, and then they want to give us 4.9 million over 6 months. And then after 50 league appearances, we get another 7.2, and then we get 20% of the next sale. That's a pretty good deal, I'm not gonna lie. Let's see. If the deal is completed, Spurs will have to pay 2.3 million still owed to Spence from his previously agreed loyalty bonus, and then 1.95 would go to Middlesbrough. So in total, we would only get 14.25. Interesting. Like, that's not a bad offer. He's worth 26 to 32, so we would get, 26, which is his value. Yeah, so with his contract, he has a loyalty bonus that we have to pay him. So out of our 54.48 million, we would have to pay from that account, and he gets 2.3 million. And then we have to pay his previous club another 1.9 because that was the deal agreed when we were signing him in the first place, I guess. So I want more money, but I think because the thing is, the after 50 appearances 7.25, I don't want to touch that. It's just these two numbers I want to maybe increase, and also a 20% from his next sale. So I think I'll upgrade this to 5, and then I'll upgrade this maybe to 16. That would make, actually, the future and potential, I want to make that 30. So if that's the case, I will just rise these two until we get to 30. So that. So let's suggest terms. Hopefully they don't just walk out. Barcelona feel the negotiation is acceptable. I will take that. So there you go. So we'll be getting it was like 16.7 million up front. We will get 6 over the next 6 months, and then we'll get 7.25 after he makes 50 league appearances for Barcelona, and 20% profit from his next sale if he goes to a different club. Now the only thing is, it looks like he prefers to go to a English team rather than Spain, but we'll see. He should definitely take that deal. Brendan Johnson's happy with a new contract, and we will continue. So we'll see if he accepts the offer, because if he declines, then we can't do anything about it. Chelsea keen on signing Udogie. That is not going to happen. That is just not going to happen. So here we are. It's January 1st. We got a question. You know what? We will decline the interview because I don't want to make any promises or anything. All right. So that is going to be the end of FM. It's currently 1:54. We're going to leave it on a cliffhanger. Will Jed Spence go to Barcelona? You have to wait to see that. The next planned stream for this is going to be not next Wednesday, but the Wednesday after that. If I do have the capabilities of streaming before that, then I will. I'll announce that on the Discord. So let's quit game and exit. So I just saved. Oh, my Steam's open. But let me quickly open up IQ Fly High. That. Don't want one of those ads showing up, which it immediately did. There's a bunch of physical human parts in front of my face right now. All right. Let's quickly load up. Hopefully it works, because then I can redeem, or I can do my dailies. So update. Please work. It's a pretty big update. Did they add something new that I wasn't aware of? Like half a gigabyte is no joke for a mobile game. Are power teams hard to get? No. I think the hardest team to get right now, especially if you didn't pick up the last 2 SPs, would probably be Receive. I think the easiest team is Power, and then I'd probably say Block is easier than Quick, especially with positionless now. You could just throw in like 3 middle blockers plus like Kenji maybe if you're free to play. With Quicks, it's like you need, I guess Quicks are also middle blockers as well. So I think Quick and Blocks are tied, but Power is easy because every wing spiker in the game is Power. And then you have setters who are Power. You have opposite hitters except for Osamu, that's Power. Please lock me in, please lock me in. Hey, we're in. So let's just quickly check. So January 14th maintenance. New game content is added and will be available on January 21st. Please check the announcement and in-game content after the update. We had 300 diamonds. New content. Oh, this is it's the, what's it called? January 21st, that's Nishinoya and stuff. So they're adding in the next SPs, that's what the big update is. Makes sense, makes sense. So these are for Osamu. Serve practice. Wait, what? We have a new game mode? What? How many people do I have in the stream right now? I have 3 people on YouTube, and I have 1 on Twitch. You know what? We're just gonna keep it that way. I'm not gonna add anybody on the Discord. We still have a couple minutes. Let's just do this. Let's just do this. Let me pause the music. My LD player. No, that's fine. Alright, let's just do it. Clear requirements. Knock down 8 bottles. Oh my goodness, what is happening here? The pointer will keep swinging back and forth. So it'll go like left and right, okay? Tap and hold the screen at the right time to set where your serve goes and aim at the bottles. After you tap and hold, you'll see where the serve is going to land. The landing spot changes depending on how long you hold. Let go at the right moment to serve the ball. It'll fly to that spot and hit the bottles there. Tap arrows to view all images. A standard gets you 10 points. A rare gets you 20. The most common practice ball. It'll only knock over the first thing it hits. Overtime extends the current by... Okay. Oh my goodness. We're going. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so bad at this on computer. Okay. Hold on. Eh. Oh. That was very fast. Okay. Let's go for the top left one. Hold on. Eh. Shoot, I missed. Dang it, I missed again. Okay, let's just get one. Okay, never mind. There you go, that's one. Let's go. Go overtime? Oh, I should have held it for longer. Oh, I'm selling so hard. Oh my god. That's it. That's it. No, short. Oh, damn it. Yeah, let's just get... What? I didn't get that one? I'm selling so hard. Okay, there's another one. That's in between those two. That's gotta be that. Are you serious? Dude, I'm so bad at this. There you go. That's too early. That's gotta be it. Oh, this one's so hard because it's right before the bounce. Yeah, that's another one. Overtime? Nope. Dang it. Dang it. Dang it. Come on. Oh my god. I'm selling so hard. Can I... The corner ones are so hard to get. Oh my... Surely. Thank you. Alright, we did it. That's fun. Alright. Is Suna good? I got Suna. Suna's good because he's quick attack and block. And excuse me. Depending on the team, it makes it easier to become a quick attack or a block type team because not all middle blockers have the quick attack tag. I mean, most of them do, to be honest. I think it's only Hirugami that doesn't. But if you're making an Inarizaki team or a team around Hinata, Suna is a pretty good option to have. I prefer Tsukishima just because, you know, Karasuno, but Suna is also a very good option. Alright, so I need to collect some things. So let me click the check-in. Let me collect my onigiris. And then I think everything else I can do off stream. So yeah, this guy's here. Osamu. Osamu-miya. I think... Yeah, I don't think there's anything I need to do, but what I'll try is I'll try logging in on my phone again. Because maybe now that I'm logged in on my account, it'll let me go in. Or maybe not. Like, you see, it's... Oh, jeez. I'm just stuck on the screen. So they're probably gonna have to provide a fix for that. Let's see in the Haikyuu official Reddit. What about my chat? Is anybody experiencing this? Well, that's unfortunate. But it is what it is. It's all good. So that is going to be it for today's stream. Are you going to spin for Osamu? Only if I pick up UR tickets just naturally by doing like dailies and stuff. Like the... I don't know if there's any left for the Winter Treasure Hunt. Yeah, there is one more left, I think. Or... no, there's 4 more left of these tickets, so I'll drop them in. But in terms of diamonds, I'm saving that for the SP Beach Trio. So I need to get this to like 20,000. And then this being at 128 is not great. I need this at like 60. So maybe at like 15,000 diamonds. I could spin for Kenma still on his thing, because if I do... can I do 60? 78, that's gonna be a lot of diamonds, so maybe not. Maybe I'll get that down to like 80. So yeah, that is going to be it for today's stream, so thanks for everybody for being here. We will be back tomorrow for Pokemon Radical Red, same time. Actually, no, sorry, not same time. An hour earlier, so 11 a.m. Pacific. So do the conversion. And yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace. That's the wrong screen.